is the biggest restart of James Buescher's life right here.
Coming out of turn number 4, he chose the outside line. James Buescher on the outside, Kyle Busch on the inside, back in the gas. Green flag in the air. Buescher has a great restart as he goes into turn number 1. Can he clear him and hold on to him? Here comes Kyle Busch battling back. Buescher back up the racetrack, side by side, and Kyle Busch has the lead down the backstretch.
Into the outside wall, Kyle Busch.
Here comes Kevin Harvick, though. Harvick is able to work back up and battle for second now.
Kyle Busch cut James Buescher off and put Busch into the wall, but he's still got the lead, Phil.
Coming out of 4, white flag goes in the air, 1 to go. Kyle Busch, James Buescher, and Kevin Harvick. 1, 2, 3.
I thought that maybe Kyle Busch would have some damage from bouncing off the wall. It doesn't look like it's enough to slow him down much. You can see the damage on the right side.
He's got white concrete all in his wheels and on his tires down the side of the truck, but he's driving away with the win.
Wrecking behind him is the 81 of David Starr. That will bring out
no caution.
The checkered so far as they come in at turn number 4. Kyle Busch is going to win in New Hampshire. 21st career win for Kyle Busch. How about that finish?
Way to go, guys. Heck of a team effort right there, boys. KB, that's positive.
James Buescher had a great restart, but Kyle Busch was able to get up beside him, and then he used him up a little bit off the corner, didn't he, Mikey?
He did. He just pulled up, and James was still in the hole. It wasn't a whole lot different than what we saw out of those guys over at Bristol. Not Buescher, but Kyle Busch racing hard in the nationwide race with Keselowski. Those guys had the same type of exchange. Kyle won over there too, Phil, and he was able to pull in. He's going to pull into victory lane here.
How about the 30 and 13? A little confrontation taking place there between Johnny Sauter and Todd Bodine.
This is after the race is over right here. Having a little bit of a chat.
Yeah, a little discussion as to how they felt they raced each other on the track.
Hey, what does that street smart mean you have on your car, on your truck, Johnny? I was just curious. Maybe that's what the discussion is.
It could have been. Could have been.
Kyle Busch is smoking up the front straightaway, y'all.
Maybe another perfect donut down on the front stretch.
A Dunkin' Donut.
You know, when you get down towards the end of the race, we talked about how much room Kyle Busch was giving Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick giving Kyle Busch. We got down towards the end of the race.
That all went out.
That all went out the window. Hey, there's a race to be won here.
And only 2 laps to do it in. Adam Alexander.
Rick, we have joked a lot lately about how close James Buescher has been to getting his first pole. No laughing matter when you finish second in the race. First off, congratulations on a great day. Secondly, take us through the last restart.
I mean, I got a pretty good restart, and you know, first of all, everybody on this Wolfpack Reynolds team did a hell of a job today. I mean, had a fuel can get stuck in the gas filler and went to the back, came back up, you know, struggled. I had a brake problem there close to the end. Finally got that worked out, and you know, we're up there to take advantage when the 2 and the 18 were going neck and neck, and you know, we've checked out, and then the caution come out. So, you know, I got a pretty good restart, I thought, and almost had him clear getting into 1. He beat me through the center, but I was hanging on the exit, and he tried to squeeze me in the fence and about put us in the fence. So, you know, I mean, I had to lift, and he ended up hitting the fence. So, I guess if that's how he wants to win, then we'll go try to win Vegas.
I know it's disheartening to come that close and not get the checker flag, but how satisfying is it to see the progress that this team has made throughout the year?
Oh, it's definitely satisfying. I mean, this team has made strides every week, and we keep making changes. We keep bringing new people in, cycling people out as any team would do, trying to be perfect. So, you know, everybody, this Wolfpack team, I got to thank them, and thanks Steve and Sandra Turner and everybody on this team for all their hard work. And, you know, we went testing last week at short track in Georgia, and you know, the truck was fast, so hats off to all these guys, and you know, maybe we'll go win Vegas next week.
Great job today.
Thank you.
And unfortunate that James Buescher's stopped on pit road, and you saw Kyle Busch go by. This is right after the race. James Buescher comes up behind Kyle Busch, maybe a little settled.
He was showing him to go to the inside.
I think that's what it was.
Look at the damage to the right side of that 18 truck.
That's the winning truck, too. Tore all to pieces, right?
So, interesting. We had an interesting victory lane last week. Stay with us. Welcome back to New Hampshire Motor Speedway. After leading 156 laps, Kyle Busch is in victory lane. Let's go there.
Win number 5 of 2010 in the Camping World Truck Series. 80th win in NASCAR. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate a little NOS energy drink in the eye. That's good. But I want to know if you had as much fun today running side by side as we all did watching you. That was a fantastic race.
It was, man. It was a close race. You know, myself and Harvick just battled it out all day long, and I can tell you what, man, that it's nice to have a comfortable seat, and the SFI Butler seat was comfortable today. Going to have the same thing for tomorrow, so that's good. But I can't thank these guys on this team enough. I mean, all they want to do is come out and win races, and that's what we're doing. And so proud to have guys like Eric Phillips and Rick Wren and Marty and all the guys that work so hard on this team. They do such a great job, and they gave me a good piece today. I tried messing it up. You know, I couldn't go for the first 20 laps or so, and then after that, we could run away, but it took that long just to get going, and I knew if we were going to have a race with late cautions, it was going to be a pain in the butt. But I can't thank Toyota again, you know, enough, and Traxxas, Flexco, NOS energy drink, Marquis Jets, electric sunglasses, Gillette. I got a lot of people that have been on this thing all year long, and you know, it's worth it for them. And hopefully we can get somebody to come on again for next year. Even if we got to piece it together, it'd be nice to come back and return and have someone drive this piece again and be able to race it with me. So thank Camping World and also the fans. It was cool today.
Usually sponsors come when you get to victory lane. He did it for the 5th time this season. Kyle Busch back to win here at New Hampshire. Adam?
No doubt about it, Ray. It was a lot of fun watching Harvick and Busch go at it today. Perhaps at times too much fun on track. Take us through the final laps as you guys went at it.
Yeah, I drove in there. I'd raced him side by side for most of the day, and he drove in on my corner panel, and I just, I got to sliding a little bit there, and then I had to correct it, and then I got up there and just kept going up. So I don't know. If I had to do it again, I probably would have just drove in further and hit him once. But just the Jegs.com Chevy was a little bit too tight there at the end, and just I needed to do that over again. I'm a little disappointed in myself.
Good luck tomorrow. Thank you.
We'll take a look at our Edge unofficial results. Kyle Busch, again, his 21st career truck win.
He might have been disappointed in himself, but I bet Jegs was pretty happy with him. We were really happy with he and Kyle Busch. That made for some entertaining racing. And then James Busher sits in there and steals the win. What a great day.
Got it in here.
Kraft and Austin Dillon both get top 5 finishes.